I want to cry. Seems steeper than it ever has done ever before. I need a minute from the rain. Do I just jack it in? I'm like, no, Kate, don't. Just crack on it. We are just getting ready to start All Points North 2022. If you follow me for a while, you will know that I attempted this in 2019 and I ended up scratching after the wind of Great Dunfell got the better of me. 2020, just a bit of a washout year because of COVID. 2021, so last year, I trained to do it and then I got an injury, an Achilles injury, so I couldn't do it. And then now I'm here and I am so excited to do it. So even just getting to the start line this year, I'm just so excited to do it. So this will be, you'll see how I get on. Got a few minutes before we set off and I am nervous. 1,000k to go.
All Points North is an ultra cycling challenge. I'm not going to call it a race because for some people it's not a race, it's just a personal challenge, although some people taking part will probably want to race it. It's roughly about 1,000 kilometres. There are 10 checkpoints based all across the north of England, so Sheffield is the most southerly point on the event. They spread out all across the north right up to the Scottish border. Riders can choose what order they want to visit the checkpoints in, and they plan their own route, so it's a free route. So riders can make it as hilly or as not hilly as they want it to be. But just because of the geography of the north of England, you're going to encounter some hills at some point. It's pretty impossible not to.
Can you hear all the parties going on? And I'm going up a monster hill. About to go up the first, I guess, mega climb up to the first checkpoint, and it's just started raining, so I'm going to get my waterproofs on. It wasn't forecast, and I guess this is the point of route planning and like being able to choose your own route. You can choose a route based on the weather, but I kind of want to do it. This is like the hardest day this way, and I kind of want to get that out of the way first. So I think the forecast is it's going to rain from about midnight till about 8 AM, so I'm in for a treat. I'm trying to get these bell toes on. Thanks. Jesus Christ. Oh. I think this rain, I think it doesn't stop until about 8 AM. Just crack on it. I've ridden through a forge, up to my ankles in water, and now I've got a flat tyre, so I've not had a flat in I don't know how long, but I think because it's wet and just dirty and grubby everywhere, then at least we've got some street light to be able to fix it. F's sake. It's not actually torrential rain, so we're not now anyway. I spoke too soon, it's absolutely hammering down now. I want to cry. Disappoint you. It's not cold. You do question, why the hell am I doing this? The weather was meant to be nice though. This is just shit. Everything just through. Oh, that's a mobile mechanic.
Completely self-supported, so riders, once they've left here, they're on their own basically. I mean, they've all got a tracker on, so we're following their whereabouts, but we offer them no assistance whatsoever. They only really need to get in touch with us if there's some kind of emergency. So they're completely on their own, they've got to think about their own route. So I guess the challenge starts really when riders enter, because not only have they got to cycle 1,000 kilometres, they've got to figure out how they're going to cycle 1,000 kilometres, which route they're going to go, what's going to be the best route for them. And it's really interesting when we see the event unfold, all the different directions that riders go in once they set off, which is a nice part of the event really.
Kate is so calm. Right, we're at checkpoint 2. The rain actually has eased off. It's just kind of drizzle now, which makes me very happy. Let's head on to the third one. So welcome to the Dales, my favourite place to ride. Stunning. I can't wait to see this when the sun comes up. I'm just in a pub car park because I'm going to lie down for 2 minutes. Just rest my eyes down. And this is at the bottom of a 25% climb. It's not very long though. I'm cheating, it's really slippery. God, there's like streams on it. So I'm saving my legs for later. I'm just gonna walk up the steepest bit. Shit, I'm gonna have to go because I can't hold my bike and the camera. Hey sheepies! Look at those cows playing with the sheep! They're just all running around. Oh, look at them. I think they're scaring the sheep. Hey! Stop scaring the sheep! Feeling pretty good spirits. I'm about 5 miles from Kendal. So I'm heading towards Ulfa. So I am still pretty wet through. But I've just accepted it now. And I'm just grateful to be riding on my bike. I wasn't saying that though when I was changing that puncture, was I? I need a minute from the rain. Ooh, Vale. So I'm going to Ulfa, and there's 2 ways to get there. You can either go kind of the longer way, which has about 12k, or you can go Rhinos there and back, but you've got to do Rhinos, which is like it's ridiculously steep. It's almost as steep as Hard Knot, and I did it 2 ways. I had both routes in my Garmin, and that's why the route planning element of it is so. Do you want to go longer but not as steep, or really steep and make it shorter? One of ours, but I sound like an old woman. I've done 4,252 metres. And it's been raining since 11 o'clock. It's been raining 12 hours. All the way here for that. This is the Ulfa checkpoint. You came over Rhinos, didn't you?
No, I've not been up it yet.
Oh, so you came that way, the way I came? And then you're going now. Oh, you're in for a treat. You can do it. You got it. You got it. Candle mint cake, soft mints, pretzels, Coke. I'm actually really enjoying it, even though the rain was bad. I'm enjoying it.
You going far?
The struggle. Ouch. I feel like I'm really struggling. It seems steeper than it ever has done ever before. A tired Katie and a fully loaded bike, and I'm way through. I'm just like, this is definitely a time I'm going to push up a hill. Oh god, so pretty though. Food, shower, and then sleep for an hour, and then get back out. These Bella toes. Jesus. Please don't be a blister, don't be a blister, don't be a blister. Oh. I don't know what that is. I've tried to sleep, can't sleep, so I'm just gonna go. The main thing was somewhere just to dry my clothes, dry everything out, have a shower. Most expensive shower I've ever paid for. One night in a room when I'm here for a few hours, but it was definitely worth it. I've got that nerves again, it's ridiculous. Although this is the most I've ever ridden 2 days, but oh, fucking hell, I don't want to think about it. 2 days back to back, it'll be fine. I might have to stop for a nap. Ow. See you on the road. It's very pretty. But do you know how hard that was to leave a nice, warm, clean, comfy hotel room? I can understand now why people bivvy, because you just want to get in your sleep. As soon as you don't get out, it's much quicker. But I don't know if you've gathered, I'm definitely not racing this. I just want to get round, like that is my goal. It's the most distance I will have done back to back, so let's head into the night again. It's been a while since you've seen me. It was very, very windy. I climbed, is it Hartside Pass? Anyway, it was like 7k, ridiculously windy. Almost got my trousers, well I did get them caught in my chain, almost threw me off. I got one checkpoint. It was Cow Green Reservoir, but I was so tired at that point, I was like, I just forgot to film it. And then I had a nap in some public toilets. So, oh, and also it took me, God, it took about 7 hours to do, what, 90k, because it was just so hilly, so windy, and I'm just so sleepy. I think because I got back earlier than I thought I would yesterday, I just couldn't sleep. I think I was just too excited. I was like, no, I want to get back out. But today I just feel like, oh, I mean, you can tell, I just feel really slow. My bag's really heavy and saddle's a bit sore. I just feel a bit meh, so I'm gonna eat. And that's the thing, when it's cold and dark, it was freezing this morning, you don't, well I don't, and when I'm tired, I don't keep up my eating and drinking, and so then I feel worse, and then it's just a vicious cycle. So I'm just gonna have like a minute here. I was like, do I just jack it in? I'm like, no, Katie, don't. It's just 2 more days of riding, just 2 days of riding. The weather's nice today though. This is Bewcastle checkpoint. It's really nice. Although I think there's like a big massive beehive. It's, I can just hear loads of bees, so I'm not going to stay long. Right, head on back. Well, I'll say back. Can you hear them all? The sun's come out, it's beautiful. Very, very nice. Right, let's head on. A nice little minute for a little picnic stop. Oh, but my lips are like a windburn. Some of the control, well, I've seen some of them and they're just in the dark, so I can't really say, but Bewcastle was really, really nice. It's so nice just to have I guess not normal weather, because the forecast I've been checking for a bit and it looked like it was going to be really nice, sunny, no wind, no rain. But I like it like this. You've not seen much of me today for a few reasons. One, I've been tired and a little bit grumpy. And two, the wind has been just awful all the way. I was on this road it was next to Hadrian's Wold, and it's called, what was it called? Something like Military Road. And it was about 20k of just long, straight, just hill after hill after hill. And you got to the top of it and then you thought that was it, and then it was another one. All into a headwind as well. So that was why I didn't film anything. This is where I am, just going to Scott's Gap because I'm heading up to Bamburgh Castle, which will be my 7th out of 10 checkpoints. And look at this weather. And I've got the wind behind me, so even better. Feeling exhausted, to be honest. I think it's the sleep. I can ride, but it's just not having that sleep that's just tough. Look at this alleyway I'm in. There is a co-op there, but it's in the sunshine, so I'm sitting in the shade. The hills are just unrelenting. And today, it's like 1,500 less meters, so I thought it would feel easier, but I think the end of it, going down to Durham, well, that coast should be pretty flat. Oh god, it's so hard. There's I say a lot of times where you just have a grisly cry. I think it's just because I'm tired and I'm hungry and I have had a few little cries. I think because it's just hard. And basically I'm sitting having this now because I've got another big climb and I'm putting it off. This is too many hills for me. Basically all the points are in really ridiculously hilly, hard to get to places. I don't even know what that reservoir looked last night. Everything was pitch black. Last night, this morning, I can't remember. There's no way I could do any longer than this. People say, oh, do you want to do Transcon? No, not a chance. Not a chance, it's just a lot.
Once you've done that, I'll put it about a mile away.
I'd rather just go touring. How amazing is that? I've never been, I was like, it is beautiful. And the weather is absolutely stunning. Oh, I'm gonna head off. Right, let's go. How amazing was that? How cool is this? Over the Tyne Bridge. See you in a few hours. Rain is going to start coming about 3 this afternoon, so I've had a few hours kit and I can't wait. As much as I wanted to stay in bed, I want less hours in the rain. So if I could have done this off early, but I was like, no. So I'll end up stopping again and sleeping in the road. So he's on the road, last day.
I'll be honest. Well, I'm not back yet, but I didn't think I'd make it. There were so many times I wanted a jacket in, especially yesterday. I was like, it just seems too far to ride. It still seems a long way to ride, but let's do it. Just on a little breakfast. 2 vegan sausage rolls. Oh my god, so good. I want to buy like 10 of them. This is ridiculous, right? This is what I've been doing. Maybe it's when you're on a long ride on your own. I've actually been talking to my body. Is that weird? I've been like, after this, I'm going to treat you. We're going to have a spa day. I'm not going to have to sit on a saddle. I've been saying, don't worry, but I'm going to have to sit on a saddle for a little bit. I'm like bargaining with it. Just get me back to Sheffield. So I've just come across the skirting of the, is that the right word? The outskirts of North Yorkshire Moors, and I'm just on my way in. I've got a few little climbs, obviously. Oh my god, I'm going down 16%, which I'm guessing means there'll be a steep uphill on the other side. I just hope the weather lasts. Pretty nice. Oh, I had a little nap. I think those sausage rolls, like, I don't know, a bit heavy. I had to have a little nap in a bush shelter. This next control, Goathland Station. I mess around with the route for this probably the most out of all of them because it's the North York Moors and there's just steep everywhere. Like I've just literally gone past one that was going up 30. This one's going down 33. So I'll just see what is in store. But I think I plotted the most sensible way of doing it, but you never know. Maybe not. This side's only 25%.
Are you okay today?
Yeah, have you been watching me dart?
I've been watching you and I've been watching my son, yeah, Chris.
No way!
Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely outstanding what you're doing.
We've got to find, there'll be a question. I need to find what the question
There
is.
might have been somebody here check marking you.
Oh god, no.
Oh, then I've got
Checkpoint for me, it's checkpoint 8. So I've got 2 more after this.
2 more, yeah.
Yeah.
Hornsey
Yes.
Then...
Oh, Byland Abbey, that's where I'm going now.
Oh, you're right. Chris has been there, I think. Yeah.
Just trying to find a diamond-shaped sign. I'm looking for the weight. Oh, is that it? Yeah, this can't be it down here. I came straight past it. Hello. Oh. I do look a bit rough, to be fair. When you're out for this long, it's all about like pain management or discomfort management, and my nose, that's probably a bit much. God, it looks ridiculous. Oh, it's so sore. I look like a little bear or something anyway. Pseudocreme makes all soreness go away. Right, let's crack on to the next checkpoint. I look good. I love the sheep. Good morning. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Nice haircut. Thank you. So, little food stop. When you're doing longer rides, it just makes you grateful for the simplest of things. Right, eat and go.
Can't stay in the lights. Just sitting here sipping on dandelion wine.
Well, this is stunning. I was not expecting this to be. I thought it was going to be the main road, but I have plotted the side route, so very nice. Just stopped at this pub. I needed the toilet, and then it's starting to rain, so I was like, get the Velatones on. Jesus Christ. Oh. I wish I'd have a zip on him or something. Oh god, it's strong.
It's raining. Look what I found. This is what I've come in for. Oh my god. £1.20 bargain. I've got 150p left.
See you later. See you later.
How nice that the owner is letting me sit here and leave my bike inside when it's raining. He needs a medal. People are just so nice. And I dropped my GoPro in there. I was like, where is it? And he come rushing out. It's like, I just moved the baskets and I heard something drop. I think this is yours. He is the nicest man. And I was just saying that when you're out, especially on your own for so long, it sounds really daft, but like people being kind, even just saying like come and sit inside, like you just like simple things, like it makes me really teary. And like people being lovely, like Greg, my friend, sent me a text message and it actually made me cry because he was just, anyway, let's go. And now we are at the epitome of cycling in the rain. We have marigolds. They're actually perfect for riding in the rain. And then also my waterproof trousers that I got caught when I was climbing and bloody almost threw me off. So I've had to rip the leg and then, but actually ripped on the crank when I did it on the, I don't know what it ripped on. So I had to tie them with a bobble. So let's get to this bloody last control.
It's starting to rain, but I don't feel a thing.
I've got a bit of a headwind at the minute, but as soon as I get to the last checkpoint and turn, it's going to be a beautiful tailwind all the way home to Sheffield. 120k of it. I can't wait. It's keeping me going. To be honest, I'm a bit disappointed. I thought this is Hornsey Mere, but I just thought, I mean, it is a big mere, but through the gate. Anyway, I'm going to go because I want the tailwind. I'll see you soon. I thought they were my favourite services, but that's not, they look like them, but it's not. So it's been raining, it's a bit drizzly, but I am feeling good. I think it's easier because it's so flat. I've never quite enjoyed the flat as much. Goal Leeds, Selby, York. I'm getting close, I'm getting close. I think it's about 65k.
Something like that.
And look who's here. Tracy, Andy, and Doggo. Steel. Oh, so you've watched my channel for a little bit?
Yeah, it's ages. Yeah.
I was like, what? Yeah, so like, why are you so? I was like, why are you here? And they were like, oh, we live really close. How not? Honestly, I think I'm a little bit tired and it's going to make me I'm a bit soppy anyway, but honestly, thank you so much for coming out. No. Like kettlebell and everything. Like, I'm going to head on.
You've got this!
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. GRX is like the go-to because the lower gearing on the front, amazing for legs. My legs are not sore in the slightest, but I did think it might be a bit too low for the flat, and then actually on the flat it's been flat all the way back. 10 out of 10. I love it. I think I'm just going to keep it on all my road bikes. Right, last little stint back. Marigolds, so good. So good, almost as good as GRX, but. I'm back in Sheffield, and just to like give me some extra encouragement to get back, put on my favourite Arctic Monkeys album, and I've just been singing my little heart out. Oh, can't even tell you how excited I am. Got about 3 kilometres. I'm just so made up, and I've just loved being able to share this whole thing with you. This is it, I'm almost back. Oh! Oh. Don't you let me cry.
Oh my god. How are you all? You've got your trousers on. I've got them on. They've been a godsend. I'm absolutely drenched.
Marigolds. Marigolds? No way.
And then I waved at a random guy. I was like, hi. And he just stopped and just went. It's like 10 o'clock at night and I'm like...
I just stood on the wet floor in this sock. Jesus. I need to Sudocrem more than just my nose. I don't know where I am. I had a list of, I'm talking shit. I'm talking absolute nonsense. When your hair feels calm, you feel a bit more ready.